How often do you use the word very in your everyday English conversations? In this English lesson series, I will teach you 50 words to use instead of very. This is a 5-part lesson series and you are watching the first part in this series. Let's get started. Very boring. You can say, it's dull. It's dull. The party I attended last evening was quite dull. Quite dull. Next up, very noisy. Very noisy. It's deafening. You could say, it's deafening. The pronunciation is deafening. Deafening. One more time. Deafening. Could you turn down the volume? It's deafening. Deafening. 3. Very funny. You can instead say hilarious. Hilarious. Do you think it's hilarious? I'm into a big mess. Hilarious. 4. Very strong. You could say forceful. Forceful. A forceful storm is making its way into the area and will likely destroy everything that comes in its way. That's forceful. 5. Very small. Very small. How can we replace this very common word? Could you say petite? The pronunciation is petite. Petite. $1 million for this petite house? That's way too much in comparison to the market trend. Petite. 6. Very weak. We can replace it with frail. That's frail. His frail hands could hardly hold a cup. Frail. 7. Very stupid. Someone who acts like an idiot, you can call them idiotic. Idiotic. It was idiotic of you to leave the safe open. Luckily, we haven't lost anything. Idiotic. Number 8 on the list is very confused. Instead of saying very confused, you can use the word perplexed. I use it quite often when I'm confused. You could start using it too. Perplexed. Perplexed. I was totally perplexed after reading those different reports. The numbers didn't match. Next up is number 9. Very afraid. When you are afraid, you could say, I am fearful. Fearful. Parents these days are fearful about their children's screen time. I'm sure as a parent you must be worried and fearful about how much time your kid spends on the phone and tablets. 10. The next one is quite commonly used. Very often. Very often. You can replace it with frequent.